Alright, here we go. Hello, this is CB Ultra 768, and welcome back to Let's Watch Ultraman Omega. And last time I watched episode 20 called Beyond Time, where basically the KCST went to investigate some weird gravitational shifts that were going on. And when they got there, they found this kaiju that Sayuki named Chrono Ceros because they learned the creature had the ability to time travel after uh oh shit. What's his name? Oh no. Kosei. It's been a bit. I've been like busy with a lot of Christmas stuff. Like I had to help my mom out and stuff like that. So that stuff's still on my mind. And yeah, basically when he was trying to kind of catch it, it time traveled him like 30 minutes into the future. And they did this by like looking at a watch and we're like, "Oh, my god," and stuff like that. And she gave it the name because yeah, time travels and it kind of looks like it has like a rhinoceros. Again, if it had horns on top of its head, I'd say it should have been called Chronotop. To, like Triceratops, but instead Chronotop. But, I'm fine with the name Chronoceros. And basically, most of the episode was they were just running around, having hijinks, trying to catch it. But then eventually the creature passed out and was slowly dying because of all the time shifting. And it had like a weird device attached to the back of it, which they removed and analyzed that it was a advanced piece of technology from the future. The baby almost died, but luckily Ayu, Sorato, and Kosei gave it some CPR by just pushing on its chest, and the baby luckily woke up. And they even find out the reason the creature came here was to actually look for help. Because in the future, when we go there with Sorato and Kosei, it is completely destroyed, and the creature's parent is like on the ground, basically dying, and there are these like alien fleshy kind of, I want to say, looking ships that are just they shot like missiles that had like spikes on them and stuff, and Kosei used Rekiness to hold them off while Sorato changed into his ultra form and performed just like Ayu taught him the CPR to bring the mother back, and even used like his super move to like give it a bigger push and even brought it back to life. Took out the aliens, and pretty much the episode ended with Ayu asking, "Is that really going to be our future?" But then Sayuki reassures her, saying, "Hey, the future's always changing, so, don't lose hope." And just basically, it's like, "Hey, that might not be our future. We just gotta, keep working towards a better future," essentially. And yeah, overall, it was a nice little standalone episode. So now I'm on to episode 21, which is called Rai. What was the title again? Let me see this. Ryounji Enraged, it's called. So again, I know nothing about it other than from the thumbnail. The creature for the episode is going to be Gabara, which is a big surprise, honestly, because when I saw that, I was like thinking, I'm like, yeah, he hasn't been used much. He's like one of the kaiju from the original Ultraman. And the only times he's ever had like kind of an update or just brought back, uh, first time I'd say after the original series was Ultraman Powered, which basically took a lot of the old Ultraman kaijus and gave them like redesigns. And that show was like made in America and stuff like that. So that was like one of the first. And then back in like 2022, Shin Ultraman. They had like him in that. Though the interesting thing is they made the Gabara in that look similar to the Pagos that was in that too. And I think they even mentioned that, like, oh, are they like similar species? And again, I think it's also kind of supposed to be a meta line because Gabara and Pagos and of course Naranga all were made with like the same costume. They would like use the same suit and then just redesign it just to use it for another episode, which I always found interesting. So yeah, and from what I can see of the thumbnail, it's the original Gabara, which again is very, very interesting because this is its very first time premiering in one of these new Ultraman shows. Because they like to go back and reuse a lot of the old kaijus, and so yeah, it's interesting to finally see him in one of these shows, and I'm curious what he's gonna be doing. And from the thumbnail, he's like lighting up, so I was like, oh shit, is he gonna get like a new attack where he shoots like a beam from like his little neck things and from his mouth maybe? Well, only way to find out is to watch the episode, so let's watch. Damn. I'll say trying to do some like kind of yoga or something. Some kind of morning routine. Okay.
私には
さゆきさんと平さんも海外出張なんていいな。
それが大変みたいよ。国際組織の発足準備だしね。
So Sayoki's not going to be in this. And they even mentioned
伸びるかもって。
Tayara, that's the military guy who's been in a couple episodes, I remember.
本部得意生物の分野では結構有名らしいよ。本もたくさん出しててさ。
So I guess we're gonna get a goofy character they have to deal with. Oh god, just as I say it. I remember seeing a little bit of thumbnails. He looks, what is that? He looks like fake Kiryu.
気合いでね、まあ言えば永遠のライバルといったところかな。知ってた？知らない。
I like that. Should she ever mention him? No.
ジンはそんなことも教えていないのかね。
Jesus Christ, such a narcissist. I don't need this angle, please. He's so bad. So cringe. Which, when I say that, not against the actor. He's doing a good job playing this, like, over-the-top character, honestly.
8800円。支払いは次回の給料からでいい。自分
So what other stuff has this guy been in? I might have to look him up because I'm like curious. Because sometimes, usually when they put like certain characters into these kind of shows, they must have done something like else too, you know?
低い評価を受けて先生の顔に泥を塗るわけにはいかない。歌班の力見せつけてあっと言わせてやりましょう。キノコ？いやないないキノコないわ。
I like that.
どう考えても
now we're about to get introduced to our monster problem. Like I said earlier, he totally just reminds me of like a fake Kiryu. He's trying to be this tough, cool guy, but he's just so lame. Serato.
何やってんだ？俺には本体が埋まっていると思う。つまりこれは氷山の一角。
I like that guy's face. He's like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about? Ice Tip King. I like that. They gave it an alternate name. That's so funny.
君たちは怪獣の生態についてどこまで熟知してる？
Well, I mean, Serato is the kaiju professor. I love that nickname Sayuki gave Serato, the kaiju professor. That's such a good name.
あれを二度寝と断定した根拠を聞かせ願いますか？
博士号を持ってない君が意見するのかね？
お言葉ですが、生物学的見地からすると具体的な根拠を書いており。
それを今から詳しく調べようというのだよ。あれだ。I like
he's already flustered. He's like, oh shit, she's calling my bluff. Oh jeez.
の原因はあそこから出てる音波ね。
こいつどっかで。
I figured he probably knows what this kaiju is, but he's like, what is it? I'm trying to remember.
苦手な音波があったはずだ。
Oh.
殻にこもってんのか。おそらく。
Okay.
慣れてこなければすぐに停止ボタンを押すんだ。
Oh boy. So is that the idea? So the sound was keeping that thing at bay? So I guess, yeah. Okay, so basically if the sound kept going it wasn't gonna move, but now that they stopped, now it's gonna move. Oh, great. Frickin' idiot. Again, he's one of those characters. Like, I solved the problem, no problem. But then you just make it worse. Gabara! Hey, there he is. I like that name. I like that change for the title. That was fun. Oh, look at him. Yeah, again, I love too. It's like the original. Whoa! What? What? He can fly! He can fly? That's new! Oh my god! That's amazing! I love that! Oh my god! So that means he could use it as a drill then? Just like in Shin Ultraman? Cause yeah, in Shin Ultraman he did that too. His head could be like a drill. But yeah, it's cool they're using like the original design for this creature. Yeah, it looks really good. I can't get over it can fly. What the fuck? Oh, there he goes. Oh, shoot the tracker.
が目覚めたのはお前たちが騒いだせいだぞ。
違う。発電所を止めたせいだ。
Yeah, bitch.
私の判断にケチをつける気か。
Very much so, because you are what we call a fucking idiot.
空と
私です。申し訳ありませんでした。
I never mentioned this about their hard hats. I really like their hard hats. I like they couldn't just be regular hard hats though. They had to be all like cubey to make them look futuristic and scientific.
いくら私でもこれ以上はかばいきれん。なんせ怪獣を取り逃がしてしまったんだからな。
そのことですが、逃げる前にビーコンを打ち込んどいたんです。
Serato! Woo! He's so happy with that! Yeah, how do you like that, douchebag? Oh, I didn't even realize that thing he brought has his own name on it. It's like, Jesus Christ.
当然シャフター256にある私の視察記録を読みたまえ。
256? Fuck
やつ
that.
の好物は電力。となると
I'll watch 200 episodes of Lupin the Third Part 2, but I'm not gonna read 200 chapters of a shitty-ass book.
ガボラの狙いが電気だったんじゃない？だってさっきも発電所なんか食ってたでしょ？
ガボラは電気好き
Yeah,
だ
I was wondering too. It was eating debris and stuff.
似たような怪獣と間違え
Yeah, I would say, that sounded weird. I was like, that doesn't sound like Gabra. Like he's saying, that sounds like Naranga. Even I know that's
こ
wrong.
の土
Oh, it's after the soil? What do you got, Serato?
大昔に落ちた隕石のかけらが混じってる。
Oh,
隕石のかけら。
meteorite.
この星には
Oh,
ないエネルギーが含まれている。この
external
土にも少しだ
energy.
け混じってて、
Ah,
ガボラ
so
はこれを
it's,
狙って現れたんだ。
so it has some special soil with the meteorite.
でも最新鋭の発電所に向かってるって話だよ。
火炎102と呼ばれる物質を大量に含む隕石が地中から発見され、その保管所を訪れた。
Kenon 102.
マジで読んでたのかよ。
Okay.
引くわ
最近先生の火炎102のエネルギーについて
I do like the detail.
忙しくて出られ
Every
ないっ
movement
て。
he does, just sound effect every time.
今も範囲外。
もし間違えてたら佐伯さんの顔に泥を塗ることになる。どうするあゆね？
あゆねが決めてくれ。それなら文句はない。
Yeah. I'll say, she did say she's the team leader. I just say go for it. Go investigate. Yeah, it does spin. Yeah, that is so cool. Again, yeah, in the old show, they never really showed it doing that, but it was always a burrowing creature, so it's cool with, like, the modern special effects, they can actually show it, like, drilling and stuff. And again, I love the idea that it can actually fly with its thing, too, when it's open. That's really fun. Oh. Let's say, that was her plan. She's like, oh, it follows certain frequencies, right? So is she basically playing music to lead it into a trap? Yep. Nice. I want that drone! Or actually, wait, that's their ship, right? Yeah, that's a ship. Again, it's been a while since we had this music. Oh, that's cool. That was cool. They had like a dual rise sequence together. That was fucking awesome. I really liked that. That was I love when they do stuff like that. Oh yeah. Let's go, you son of a bitch. Oh shit. Mother, he does have an atomic breath, you son of a bitch. They gave him an atomic breath. Man, they gave him so many new powers. I like that though. To really update this creature. In fact, his like little thing can spin so he can drill into the ground. or fly when it's open, and now he has atomic breath. Or maybe he did. Maybe again, it's been so long. I know he did have that breath in Shin Ultraman, but did he ever have a breath in the original Ultraman? I'll have to look that up. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I was waiting for that. He's like, oh shit! Yeah, you gotta get that thing open. Gotta do it like Ultraman powered. That's how he defeated his Gabara. The defense team, oh jeez, had to open it up and then he had to shoot it. Hey, nice catch. Oh god! I can't get over that! And he can fly after them, oh my god. Again, like I said, I'm not hating it, I love it. What a great way to update this kaiju and make him even more dangerous. Now you pissed us off! Oh! Nice! Gotcha now, you son of a bitch. He's like, oh shit! Where's my drill? Oh! That was a cool way of transitioning into his finisher. Nice! Oh, wow! Basically decapitated him. Holy shit. That was fucking awesome. Hell yeah. Ah, classic. I love when they do that with the sword. They've done it for like Trigger and Arc as well. Without paying you. Now he looks like a mobster in that suit. Yeah, get the hell out of here, you dummy. Serato. Bye-bye. Oh no, he left his glasses. Quick, Serato, put them on. I wanted Serato to put them on. Oh well. Oh, wait. He's alone. Are we about to get something? Uh-oh. His past self trying to talk to him.
お前のやるべきことなのか
Oh shit. Oh. Oh shit. Definitely next episode we're getting more on that. Holy shit. Oh, I'm so curious. What is he saying then? Is this really what you should be doing? Huh? Alright, that was episode 21 of Ultraman Omega. Overall, really, really good episode. I will say, I feel sometimes they were a bit lackluster with some of the fights. Like, a lot of them were a bit goofy. And this one still had some goofy moments, but still had a lot of badass moments to them, too. Like, again, just the way they introduced Gabara again, and he has all these new abilities. Because, again, that was always the thing I remembered about the creature. It is supposed to be a subterranean digging kind of monster. And that was always a special thing it had, is the cone head that opens up and all that. So it's, like, really cool that they were able to use, like, some special effects to, like, make its head move like a drill. And the fact when it opened it up, it flies and stuff like that. That really caught me off guard. I was like, what the fuck? He can fly now? That was just so funny. And that ending, that whole end fight was really fun too, of just them trying to tag team them. And then, yeah, just me going like, now you've pissed them off. I was like, they were like, alright, we're fucking done. We're taking you out now. And yeah, that was a really fun fight. But the episode, in general for the characters, like, yeah, having this, Raji Noni douchebag show up. Again, we've seen this in, like, other Ultraman shows too. This typical kind of character, like, please. I know what I'm doing. I'm the actual expert, not you guys. What? But then, of course, he's a fucking idiot throughout the entire episode. And he even admits that at the end. He's like, oh, I made a mistake. Please don't tell her about this. I'm sorry. And then he runs away with his books and all that. But it's a nice little character moment for their team. Like, again, they tried to tell him about it at first, and then IU has to make a decision. And I like Serato's like, hey, whatever your decision is, we'll follow you. Because they trust her that much. And again, I like that she's assigned herself as the leader of their team when Sayuki isn't there. It's like, yeah, I could definitely see it. Like Sayuki, as she said, she's the captain. She's definitely the second in command, and then they're not to sound crude to them, they are the subordinates, but they are the most important players of the show with taking care of the kaiju in general and all that. But yeah, like she did exactly what I thought she would. I was like, oh, she's just gonna take matters into her own hands. It's like, yeah, let's not waste time with this idiot. Let's set up a plan. And the plan was, yeah, she found a song that had the frequency that would attract Gabra and got it away from the power station so nothing got destroyed, and then they just took care of it. Yeah, again, overall, another standalone episode. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. But then, of course, they're definitely teasing the next episode with being, oh, we're about to get some Omega stuff. Because again, as soon as they kind of left the room and he had his sunglass to give back his sunglasses. Sorry, it's late, so I'm stumbling. Stumbling. But yeah, the fact when he was alone, I was like, oh wait, are we about to get something? Because yeah, I figured other Serato, which I'm assuming again is his memories trying to make him remember. And that's interesting, but he said, isn't there something else you should be doing right now? Is this really what you should be doing? So now it's like, what are you talking about? What does Omega need to do that is more important than defending this Earth from, like, kaiju? Again, maybe it's more of, like, either there's going to be a bigger imminent threat coming in, or maybe it's just his memories trying to make him remember, hey, you don't belong here. You need to go. Because again, that is a thing, like older Ultraman series. Like, they don't stay on Earth forever. They have to eventually leave. Which, again, there are exceptions with some of the new ones. Like, Blazar, overall, he's been staying with Gento. He doesn't seem to want to leave. He's just going to stick with him. Ark, I don't know what his status was. He left with Yuma. But then the show ends with Yuma coming back. I don't know if he's with Ark, though. I imagine he is, so... Yeah. And then let's see, Zet, they're still together, but they're like traveling together. They're not just staying in one place. They're like going to different galaxies and all that. Yeah, it's interesting to think about. So I'm like curious what if like maybe that's it. Like maybe he needs to eventually leave the Earth and just let humans deal with themselves. But again, there's still the mystery though. I feel they haven't really revealed it. I guess maybe we'll go into it because again, there was that one episode with Gomera, and the whole selling point of this show is this is a world where kaiju aren't supposed to be here, and the first kind of hint we got of like something is wrong was Gomera came from the sky, and even Sorato's like that ain't right. Gomera's not a space kaiju. He's an ancient dinosaur. He should have been on Earth already. So it's like, how did he get from space to here? I really hope we get some answers. Again, it's just like when I watched Ark. Every time I was watching the show, I was like, I'm enjoying it, but I'm like, I need some answers. What is going on? What is like the mystery? And again, I'm very excited for the next episode. Then I feel we might be getting some answers because again, yeah, we must be getting close to the end of the show soon. Because, yeah, eventually that'll be the end. They'll end the show, and then we'll have to wait another year for the next Ultraman show to come out. I'm curious to see what they come up with. But for now, yeah, I'm curious to see what this thing that Omega has to do is. Yeah, I'm very excited. Overall, in general, the show, I've been enjoying it immensely. I really like Serato, Omega as a character, Kosei as well, Ayu. The team's been great. I really like these characters, and like again, I like they've even had episodes to have their own little moments to like, grow. Like especially Kosei bonding with his like little kaijus to try to like get to know them better and be a better kaiju tamer and all that. And then Serato like just exploring Earth, learning new things, and then Ayu growing as like a person, trying to like build up her confidence and like take a more leadership role, especially in this episode. This was definitely one of her like episodes of like, do you need to listen to this idiot superior? Because technically you're supposed to, because he's higher up. Or should you make a rational decision on your own and just try it? And it's just like, I felt it was in that moment. It's like she has to just learn you got to take things into your own hands and just not rely on your superior. If you have to make a judgment call that could possibly save lives, then do it. And she did a good job. Yeah, overall, this was a great episode. I really enjoyed it. And I'm looking forward to more. But anyway, that's going to do it. Hope you all enjoyed the video. This has been CB Ultra 768. And I'll be back with some more Let's Watch Ultraman Omega next time. So, stay tuned for that. Bye-bye. Bye.